Welcome back to What's New. If you are following our digital anchor Stephanie Haney on social media, you may have noticed that she's in the middle of this social experiment involving Powerball lottery, student loans, and New Year's resolutions.
Well, Stephanie's here to explain what she is doing. And Stephanie, I know you're going to answer this, but where does this even come from? We always tell people that the Powerball is not the way to plan your financial future, and then here you go and do this.
I know. Well, you know I love to do weird things online, so here we are. Now, this idea came to me a few weeks ago when talking about that latest big Powerball jackpot and those winners. You all remember this. Yeah. I wonder what the odds are on the people that end up winning. I'd love to know exactly how much they spent before they won that $1 million. I think the moral of the story is I'm updating my student loan payoff plan. That right there, that is where this idea was born. It is my New Year's resolution to put a dent in my student loans. And listen, I am not alone on this, but so many of us feel like we really need to go to drastic measures to get this done, to have any hope of doing it, because the total national federal student loan debt is almost $1.6 trillion, you guys. That's split between about 43 million Americans, and the average debt for each person is just over 37 grand. Now, I won't bore you with the details, but I will say I am well above the national average on that one, folks. So you can see why winning the Powerball is very appealing. But listen, I know the odds are against me. The odds of winning the Powerball jackpot are 1 in more than 292 million. I have better odds of getting killed by a shark, or finding a 4-leaf clover, which my mom is actually very good at, by the way, or being struck by lightning, which seems alarmingly likely by comparison here. That is another story. But none of those things pay. And I also don't need to win the jackpot. So here we are. Every Wednesday, I am playing the Powerball to see if it really pays off, for one, and also if it can pay down some of my student loan debt. I'll get one ticket with the prize multiplier, so I'll spend $3 every week. And every Wednesday at 11 p.m., you can join me live on my Instagram page to see if we win. Now, I'll track what I spend versus what I win on WKYC.com every single Thursday, and I have 2 drawings under my belt now, and as you can probably guess, because I am here and we have a series here, I have not matched a single number yet, but I am undeterred, Jay and Betsy. We have 50 more weeks to go, and we'll check in here on What's New every now and then, and we'll just see how it's going. We'll run those numbers. I know Jay likes those numbers.
Betsy, I don't know about you, but the way she said, "I am here," implies that if she wins, she would leave our What's New family.
Yeah. Well, maybe a PTO day. I'd be back, but just a vacation.
Okay. Well, we would allow 1 day for sure. I'm curious, how are you picking the numbers?
Okay, so I looked into this and I'm doing the quick pick because I've read you have better odds of not having to split the prize this way, since most people stick with dates and things like that, and those numbers tend to overlap. So this is a real exercise of my life motto. Let's see what happens. And fingers crossed, you guys.
All right, so I'm just going to throw this out there. 50 more weeks to go, $3 a week. That's $600, girlfriend.
156.
Yeah.
Actually.
Oh, is it?
It's 52 times 3.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute.
It's okay. I did the math in advance, Betsy. I know. It's fine. Don't worry.
Betsy's strong suit is not math. She is a meteorologist.
I have some liquid courage somewhere in my desk that I'm off to get right now.
She's literally left the set.